Good morning. So I threw this hat on and sat by the Christmas tree so it gives Vlogmas. Uh, I'm gonna try to start starting off my vlogs with a Christmas question. So the first question is, make a sound that describes how you feel about Christmas. And my sound would be meh. And I say that not because I don't like Christmas, but how I feel about this Christmas with the fact that I have a 15-year-old and a 13-year-old who, really don't want like toys or trains or, they have all the big ticket items that somebody would want. Christmas is just not the same. We don't have that Black Friday, go get a Tickle Me Elmo, go get a PlayStation this. It's not that thrill. Uh, but I like the time of year, I guess. Um, but yeah, so that's why my Vlogmas is gonna look a little maybe different because I'm not like into the changing up my life. My life really doesn't change. Like, we're about to go on a walk. You can call it a hike if you want to, but we're about to go on a walk. But we might go. I don't know where I'm going just yet. I'm gonna get in the car and see where the spirit moves me to go. But what I'm saying is, my life doesn't really change. I start to think about what I want in the next year, who I want to be in the next year. So in that kind of way. But that's something I'm always thinking about is self-development, personal development. But that is where my mind goes. So I say that to say today is like December 3rd. I'm probably going to put this video out before some other videos just to kind of level set of what the Vlogmas is going to look like over here at the Unglamorous Glow. Yeah, but there will be videos where it's just about workouts. It's just about me taking down my locks. It's just about what I eat in a day, and then there'll be these, which I'm doing now. I'm doing it more all together now. So those videos will eventually come where it's like an all together vlog of my day. And it'll have this Christmassy start. I'll see you later. Well, I'll see you out on the hiking trail. Hi. So this is not the first time I've been in this tree, but you'll probably see this before you see the first time I was in the tree, because that is on my camera and this is on my phone, and I'm finding it much easier to edit these on my phone. So I did some writing in my this notebook that I've used and abused, and I saw that I had written in it before. So let me I don't have a lot of time left on here, so I need to edit the stuff that's on here, but I wrote something that kind of helps me in what I'm about to do. Um, this I wrote years ago, probably 3 or 4 years ago, but it's relevant to going into this season of spending time with family and things like that. I said I want to go to KC and be helpful, be a comfort, and I'm naturally those things. And access these things can be overbearing, needy, and self-serving. Balance will be needed. Stay inside my body. My body is a vehicle for all these things, and I am grateful. It feels good to be wanted, but it's not about me. Be helpful. Be a comfort. Notice I said be a comfort, not comforting. It is not always necessary to do the action of comforting. Be present, be a witness, listen, ask people what they may need. So I said so I can be a comfort without, trying to be comforting and which can be overbearing. So these are just things to remember as I go into the season of spending time with other people, is to be helpful, be a comfort. I'm naturally those things, but in excess it can be overbearing, needy, and self-serving. Balance will be needed. So yeah, that was a little message from my past self, and that's fitting because what I'm doing today, which I got this idea from this creator. I'm gonna put her name because I don't want to mess her name up. And then she got it from another creator, and I went and watched that video that she was talking about. And now, I'm not the kind of person, I can't go back and get it word for word. I watched it and I don't remember word for word what the question was, but I'm gonna keep mine broad so that I don't butcher it too much. But it was something to the extent of writing a letter to yourself from you 10 years in the future. And so this is what I wrote. Hey girl, I see you. You are on the right path. There is no way to spend every day or every hour in the most evolved version of yourself. You will revert to old habits, but as long as you make continuous effort to be your best self when you can, you will look back and see the new normal, your new regular is better. And I say it feels amazing sitting in this tree because it does. I feel really comfortable. Let me see if you can see me hanging out in the tree with my friend. And I always thank the tree. I do talk to trees, but I always thank the tree, for allowing me, holding me up, and just being respectful of nature. I know that was probably weird to people, but it's that's how I am. I think I'm going to leave this at that. This is how I spend my December, my end of the year. It's just really getting into the flow of what do we want to move towards next year. I really feel like I did a great job of doing that this year, of moving forward. And it's just time to keep doing that. Different things. The more you learn, the more you know, the more you can do, the better you get at this. So it's a never ending thing. But for right now, for what the knowledge that I had in this year, I did great. And the knowledge that I'm taking into the next year, I know I can't do anything but do better. Oh, I just remember that video was more tailored towards your body image type of thing and how you feel about your body. But I've talked about that. I feel like this time last year, that's where my mind was, and I was thinking about that. I'm more thinking about myself as a whole person now. But I will put that playlist because going through that stuff is so important and so necessary to get to a place where you can be like kind of more settled in who you are and see yourself as a whole person and not just like a number on a scale or a size or like those things. Yeah, it's cool, but you can work on it from a different angle. You don't have to be so obsessed about that. And so yeah, I feel like if you want to see me cry and go through about that stuff, there's a playlist for that. So I will put that down there and you can please check it out. I think it'll be very helpful to anybody, especially going into the new year, and questions that you may want to ask yourself. And I used to do this thing. I had this thing called the weightless journey, that was about being in touch with yourself without necessarily being concerned with the number on the scale. And I had this like downloadable thing I had where I had questions to ask yourself. So next time we go out in the woods, that may be the thing that I do, is go over those questions myself, because I don't know if I haven't done that in a long time. So that's a great way to get ready for the next year. All right, now take care for real this time. Bye.